How you doing today? We're here talking about the intuitive deck, and we're going to learn a little bit how to actually use the cards. So, you got your cards in front of you, you spread them out, face down, and the process starts now. This is the intuition part is starting now. You haven't even picked a card, the intuitive part is starting right now at this moment. So, this is a great opportunity to spend a minute, maybe drop inside yourself, use your five senses, maybe drop inside your heart, listen to your heart a little bit, be aware of your fingers or your body, and you're going to pick a card. Might sound a simple thing, but it's how you pick a card is important. Are you just some monkey picking up a card, or are you going to use your intuition or your five senses? So the intuitive deck kind of even starts here. You haven't even picked up a card yet and worked with the deck, but you can start here with your intuitive. One of the favorite processes that me and my family likes to use is using the palm of the hand and actually see if you can feel a sensation when you put your hand over the card. Kind of fun. You can actually pick your card any way you want, but I was going to show you this one exercise that the way me and my family do it. So you do is you're dropping into your body. I'm actually listening with my hand. I'm having a physical sensation in the palm of my hand as I scan over the top of the cards. Nice and a little hokey pokey, but it's kind of fun, and it's a fun way to work with the card. So as I'm scanning my hands back and forth, almost like heat or a physical sensation under my hand, and I'm feeling it more right here over these cards, this card, than I am over here. So I'm using my intuition, my five senses. I'm dropping in, I'm kind of listening with my heart, not a mental game. And I'm noticing the heat and temperature change in my hand, physical sensation as I'm passing my hands over the cards. There, it's definitely the card right here. I can feel it. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up my card. And my card for today is how do I choose happiness? That's pretty fun. How do I choose happiness? So this must be my card for the day, and this is the card that I worked with. And so the first part of the question, what makes me choose happiness, is kind of like stirring the pot a little bit. Makes you think like, have I not been choosing happiness? So you have to be honest with yourself at this moment. How have I choosing happiness? So you immediately, for me, think of all the days where I choose to do work and I choose other things than to actually choose to spend time more with family or friends. So maybe I gotta take a look at that. I gotta take a look at my choices. So the top half of the card is designed to help look at your negative tendencies or your negative questions or your negative, like, I don't have time for happiness, I don't like this card. And once you get that, you know you're on the right track. Because if any resistance shows up, you're definitely on the right track. It's stirring the pot. So you got to say, like, was I really asking that negative question? Was I doing the opposite? Was I not choosing happiness? And so the other questions on the top half are kind of supporting the top question. You know, how do I focus on the good in my life? How do I focus on the good in my life? I haven't been focusing on the good in my life. That's the cards reminding me I need to start focusing on the good in my life. All right, so top half, stir the pot negativity. Start reducing the negativity by asking positive questions. Mental speed bump. Mind's like, how have I started to focus on the good in my life? It's so easy to focus on what you don't have, but it's not easy to focus on what's good. And by doing that, that's going to change my life right there. That's important. So for the day, I'm going to start trying to focus on what's good in my life. Now, we haven't got to the bottom part of the card yet. We're still just playing with the top half. Now, the bottom part of the card is your action side. This is your intuitive side. This even says, like, what is it I need to get up and do in order to achieve the top part? So I got a couple of supporting questions here. How does good in my life continue to grow? How have I chosen to focus on the positive in my life? And here's the main question. The main question is the bottom question, large blue with a big asterisk, red asterisk next to it. It says, how have I shifted my thinking? How have I shifted my thinking to focus on happiness? How have I shifted my thinking to focus on happiness? Now, when I ask that question, I'm using my five senses again, and I'm kind of listening with my heart a little bit. How have I I haven't. That's the problem. I haven't, and I need to change that. And so every time I ask the question, how do I shift it? Okay, so I need to make space in my life for this. I need to change something that I'm doing mentally so I can start focusing more on my happiness. And so I will ask this question 100 times throughout the day, and I get 100 different answers, and it will ultimately change my perception and start to work with happiness as a friend for the day. So this is my little card. I can leave it out, leave it next to the bedstand, leave it anywhere you have in your house, on the refrigerator, maybe in the mirror, in the bathroom, any place that's going to remind you for the day. Put it on the dashboard of your car. No. Anyway, so this is a little bit how to work with the cards and how to pick a card. Check out the more videos on this website, and I'll read the information, and I'm happy you're playing with it. Thank you.